Infrared,
Hello.
you guys are the home team. What is your first ban?
Yeah.
Pumpkin patch.
Thank you.
Yeah, that.
Thank you. Listen, I'm opening my daily login chest 7, Barry. I haven't logged in yet today. Thunder, what is your first ban?
We will be banning graffiti.
RIP, bro. Fly high.
All right. Infrared, what
Roger.
is the first pick?
No, it's not. Stop lying, bro. It's Courtyard.
Pick it up. Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
At least
that's
I
just
think
against
so.
the plan.
Is it?
Okay.
Unlucky,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, sure. Let's go with it.
I forgot what the plan was. Alright, you told me the plan an hour ago, bro.
It's
Thunder.
written down.
Second map we will be playing is Spaceship.
You never put it anywhere.
Love spaceship.
It's on the dock, bro.
All right.
No, oh, I don't want that dog open 24/7.
Infrared, what is the next ban?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that map. Wait, no. Oh, you're dumb, bro.
No.
Yeah, that map.
Actually, no. You should be fine.
They're talking in a code that I can't understand.
Yeah, I did not catch what map y'all are banning.
They banned
Watermill.
Watermill.
Okay, cool.
They banned that map,
Oh.
as they said.
That map.
They really don't want to censor that.
All right.
Okay.
Thunder.
We will be banning Trenches to play Slay.
Oh, perfect. That was our first pick.
Oh, thanks for telling the entire IBL.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Intimidation
trenches
tactics,
first.
you know?
Rosters.
I thought you said trenches first.
For
Not
red
trenches.
roster
They're
plays.
banning trenches. They're playing Slay.
Yeah, see, that's why you're dumb. You're cutting your own playtime, Yog. This is not smart.
Thunder has everybody.
Everybody, cool beans.
Cool.
Infrared.
We have
Red has
we
everyone.
have everyone and Pluto address.
Yeah, we added Pluto to the cheat. Cool.
Let's go.
This is true.
EMB to invite to the lobby.
I think me.
Rocky already left, bro.
Okay,
It's
Well, the
Kid
fuck
hates
is
us.
it?
it's fine. It's fine.
I guess you're playing internal.
Yeah.
All right, squad. Good luck, and we'll see you later. I've left the VC. All right, gang. Who's ready for this action-packed IBL game?
Bro, this is legitimately the same map lineup that Infrared was fighting Shinji Kaido in their first game, like yesterday. So, and they won that. So,
You guys start the game. My food is running out. This is why you got to get your food at like 05 or 10. Like it never starts right at 2, bro.
just eat the plate when you run out of food. Like, I don't know what's the problem.
Just pour yourself another glass of drink. That can count, you know. Just like sip.
But yeah, this is just the same map lineup that Infrared has already fought the Shinji Kaido with. So,
This is true.
oh yeah, it is true. I know. I casted that game. Crazy.
I think with this map lineup, I think it definitely favors Infrared. Then again, the game favors Infrared. But we have seen a Thunder Spaceship. Thunder did take Spaceship against...
Mousetrap.
Get a load of this guy. They took Spaceship against...
Okay.
My freaking god, it's so high up in the hashtag game summaries. Eternal Rising. They took Spaceship 4-0 against Eternal Rising. They lost 4-2 on Slay against Eternal Rising as well. But those rounds were very close against ER, if I remember correctly. I was casting that game. It was very, very close. And it makes sense that they'd pick Slay over Trenches because they did lose 4-0 to Eternal Rising, or 4-1. 4-1 because the Froggy clutch 4-1 to Eternal Rising on Trenches. So I would, if I'm Thunder, I would much rather pick Slay over that. You got a much closer Slay. This first.
Yeah, but also in. Oh no, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I was stopping. Speak.
Nah, no, I also got lost.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Infrared I just remember Infrared 4-0ing Shinji Kaido on Slay, so...
Yeah. Hey, you never know.
Unless Sandra has figured something out, I don't see Slay going their way.
But we are moving on to Courtyard. Map 1. Hello, Miku fan 23.
What's happening?
10 invis. Oh god.
Oh,
I forgot to change the plot.
Oh, it's a first to 9.
I forgot to change the plot.
Tells you was 10
invis IBL. Wait, Loki, that would be a
Oh,
W.
and Max Kits as well. What were you? Oh god.
Wait. I just got an idea. For a possible tournament event. Max Kit tournament. Tell me that wouldn't be absolute cinema. Max Kit.
It would be like
tournament.
first to 13 or some shit. It's just everyone dies instantly.
That would be absolute cinema.
Like that would make the baller kit maybe viable.
That would be
on-
so
on-
good.
Now imagine on graffiti, the baller kit gets like 90 fucking poison orbs and just chucks them across.
We need to have like half heart battle box with no swords or util. It's just punching. You can't select kits.
The caveman tournament.
I was already speaking on it, Zabrazy. The Max Kit tournament.
All right.
Did TV
Almost.
get out? Taking your all-star ring for myself. Anyway, Courtyard. It is time.
Yeah, that is Courtyard.
Infrared over here. Going to
Oh
get
wow, that's
poisoned.
an interesting poison orb that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, only gonna hit Predator Peter for 1 heart. It is gonna be a
Oh,
classic
Easy Mouse
Courtyard
getting
over here.
shot.
Say going to grab the pot and go below.
And
Going on
there's
the right, doesn't
I
see
mean,
the Invis player. The Invis player is there, and he's going to get 3v1 Dippy Dab on 3 hearts.
Oh, but there's a
Weezy Moss
fail,
doesn't
but
see
they
there's
stop
a fail
it.
by Infrared. Weezy Moss is down though. There's more blocks in mid for Infrared, and they finish the fill. A classic. Very, very
did
classic.
they headweb themselves, or am I?
I don't know. I was looking at the Invis. A very classic
I was
Invis
just
distraction and fill. It almost worked.
I mean, yeah, Thunder saw that fairly early on, and I don't know. I think they headweb themselves. I'm not sure though. It did look like someone placed the webs and then just stopped themselves. And then there was also Zabrazy mining in to stop the fill as well.
Yeah, for the
Let's
offseason,
see this again.
for the max tournament, it should be 30-second rounds with max kits and best of 9.
Thunder landing a lot of
That'd be
pre-fires.
Red is gonna get shot. Say pushing over here on the right side. Potentially looking for an invis play, but Infrared is rotating beautifully. Barky gonna get shot now on 7.5. They're looking for anything, can't find it. Infrared's rotations here are very, very strong.
Just-
They're gonna group up here for a heal, potential fill. I can smell
They're
it. I
just-
can smell a fill.
Doesn't seem to be coming. Oh, Invis
Red's gonna
fight
push up. There's the
happening.
Invis,
They're
but
gonna
Dippy Dab is
take one.
taken down, and they go for the fight instead of the fill this time. They are gonna get double levied, and there's no response mid from Thunder. It is a 4v3 though in favor of Thunder. Pot's gonna hit for 1.5 on Predator
Froggy
Peter.
almost dying there. Healer saves him.
Froggy goes mid, 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down. Does lock them in. Miku Fan is in there. Steezy is down, and that's a flawless for Thunder. Who is Miku Fan?
That is 4B.
That's 4B.
That's 4B.
All right. I'll try and remember that.
You won't. You'll just call them Miku. I can.
I'll call him Detective Burb. Thunder with a good response though in round 2. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they got that player advantage and just never allowed
Yeah.
Infrared to.
Very good punish on the Invis. Infrared, you just had a really good round where you sent an Invis player and went mid. And then you didn't do that after doing the same strategy. You went for the fight instead. I would say that a mid play there would have been a little bit better. Because Thunder was able to adapt.
Oh, these are
well to
some
that.
nice spree shots. These are already on 4.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Zabrazy not afraid. Maybe gonna go for a push, but
Heal is
does
gonna
not
go down.
seem to.
Or
Oh, he's gonna get shot back. Yes,
Yeah,
too.
Zay's gonna get shot.
And that's a waste of a damage orb. That probably was there to coincide with the Invis flying.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's an Invis coming
The
in
Invis coming
from
in.
Dippy Dab.
And they are gonna fight again. 4B is there on two
Oh,
hearts,
everyone's
somehow still
alive
getting
somehow,
damage. It's a
but
1 for 1 trade in
Weezy
total in the mosh pit. Nobody is mid. Zay gets 1. It's a 2 for 2 trade in total. Steezy is on 0.5. Dippy Dab is on 0.5. And Froggy in another
Froggy.
1v2 clutch on 4 hearts. Steezy and Dippy are both on 1.5 inside of the spawn section. Froggy, I don't know if he still has webs. Is going to get shot once.
But he definitely does have a pot, and that would be changing.
Wide,
He misses
and
it.
Dippy Dab finishes Froggy. I don't know if going below
If
there
you-
was the right play.
If he pushed that fight right off the bat, that would
Yeah.
have been a.
If you pushed it right off bat to catch them off guard, use the pot right after the mosh pit to get one, crossbow on the second one. That's
It doesn't like he would have time to trade hits between one another. That's the thing.
You just have to you have to just use all confidence and just go in right there. Very nice try though. It is just a force of habit to want to run away from the two players. But
Maybe he wanted to go for the pot and then just reconvene with that, but
yeah, if you're already in the mosh pit, you can get a swipe hit on one and crossbow on the other, and it's an easy 1v2. But obviously, that's a lot easier.
Zay
said than done.
Brazy just not
Zay's gonna
respecting
get
the
shot. Dippy
space,
is
and he's gonna
go
get
over
invis
here,
pushed.
Get some backstabs. Is gonna get taken out by Froggy though, and now mid is here. But Froggy and Snoway are there. The duo themselves. Predator Peter's going to get crit out. It's a 3-for-1 now for the side of Infrared. 4B is lagging. And
He's
Froggy
trying to
starts
run
fill.
away. Snoway with
Snoway
the stat
finishes.
pad.
And Thunder find themselves tying up the game once again. This is a dangerous Courtyard team. We know Mousetrap last season was pretty good on Courtyard, and there are 2 members of Mousetrap on this team from last season.
That is true.
This is very true. Zay is a very good Invis player.
I'm kind
Very
of surprised
underrated, to be
they
honest with you.
don't put Sacronix on this man, but I
I
guess yeah, I
I'm
guess they.
surprised as well. Maybe, I mean, obviously they got to split up minutes, but Sacro
Yeah,
would be... Sacro's lethal on everything.
Sacro is their top fight player, so we will be seeing him unless he's not here. And Dippy Dap with this aggressive flank already,
Oh, he misses
gonna
the
take out a
shot,
lot
gonna
of
have to rotate.
space. And the rest of Infrared finally straggling together, and we're gonna go for. Oh my goodness, Zay Brazy, how are you on? Oh, Zay!
Zay
2.5.
spawn is getting
An
lit
Invis
up
flank on
over
him.
Here comes the
But
Invis
not
from
really
Predator
dead.
Bitter, but it is going to be taken out. But Zay is taken out by 4B. Snowway pushing up over here. We're going to get hit once, hit twice. Speed Sparks out on 5. 4B's going to get regen over here. Almost
And they're
gets
pincered in this
webbed.
corner.
Mid is still wide open.
Dippy Dap
Dab
saving
still
his
has the
life.
flank angle.
A 4, but he's on 4 hearts. He can't really use it right now. He's gonna
So
have
is
to.
Weezy. Weezy looking for cross maps. Isn't going to get it. 15 seconds. Potentially going to come down to a fill angle here. I don't believe either
Back
team
to a
has any
stalemate.
fills.
Dippy Dap getting pushed
Dab
up on
getting
both
pushed.
shots to
Froggy
go
looking
wide.
for the drop is not going to get it. Dippy Dab is going to be taken down, though. It's a 3v2 now in total. Blocks in for the side of Infrared. Snowy and Froggy continue the fill. And Thunder are going to win the round with the player advantage and go up 3-2.
1 round away.
You get that one drop on Dippy Dab, and you can just fill from there because you have the 3v2 player advantage. If I'm Infrared, maybe I have one person
And
filling
it's-
and one person fighting to try and get to the 2-2, and then you just flip for the 50-50 in mid.
Tio called. I mean, these rounds have been I don't know. They've been kind of close sometimes, and then there seem to be a lot of misplays or miscommunications on the side of Infrared,
Yeah.
where
I've
they just
noticed
send
that as
Dippy
well.
Dap in alone, and he just gets 3v1'd, and then they all decide to cascade in.
Sending Dippy Dab alone can work if you're going for the right type of play. In round 1, we saw them send Dippy Dab in and then go for a fill and get it fairly easily.
Yeah, but
and they
they're-
haven't done it a second time.
Yeah, that's the thing though. They're not supporting him with utility. They're just kind of sending him in and then not playing off of that.
Like, you can send Dippy Dab in, throw a Levy Orb, throw a Harming Orb. So Dippy Dab gets distraction, the Harming Orb gets damaged, the Levy Orb levitates them, and then you go mid. You don't even have
Yeah,
to, like,
they're-
fill fully. You can go mid and put webs in mid and lock in blocks, and then go for the fight when they realize that you're filling, and then you can kill them. It's like, it worked in round 1, and they just haven't pulled that trigger again. And clearly they're struggling from a strategical, like, situation right now. And Thunder are just capitalizing on it.
Let's see what they do here.
It does force the
Oh, they're
timeout.
gonna play a lot of patient, and
Red
that's
is gonna get shot. Poison Orb is gonna go wide for Thunder, though. Zay's gonna grab the pot, a potential very aggressive play, but Dippy Dab's gonna get shot.
and with a lot of space here, has been doing the same thing every single round.
Zay's gonna
They all
get
kind of
shot.
shot up. They're gonna play. They seem
Zay
to
shot
want to be
again,
playing
Gonna need a heal. Is
a
gonna get it.
lot more patiently. Dippy Dab just not respecting the angles. Go.
Wheezy gonna dodge Dippy Dab's shots.
Look
vision
at those
just yet.
arrows lined up
Yes.
on the side of
Yeah.
infrared. Oh, Dippy
These
Dab with a
arrows are
push,
Crazy.
and
Dab
Weezy
is gonna push
might
everywhere.
not know.
They do see it. Wheezy doesn't see it entirely though, and Infrared does go for the fill. Is it gonna work this time? Snowy inside the block, but Frog and Snowy both fall by Dippy Dab and
Two
Steezy.
blocks.
And Infrared, like clockwork, like we've been saying, go for the fill, and it works. And now we're headed around 7 on Infrared's map pick. Will it work a second time, though? Or a third time, I guess. Second time in a
Yeah, it
row.
is a-
This is why you got to pull it out early on, mid-game, and then late, so it can work for that maximum of 2 to 3 times.
They're gonna hit them with the same thing again and watch it work.
They're going to be
They're
watching
gonna
this time.
disrespect. I mean, they have pretty good response to it, but then they just lose. And oh my goodness, that Poison Orb is once again... Okay, it does 1 heart.
Yeah, the pre-poison is not the greatest. It's not the strategy.
Yeah, look at the other side where Zaybrazy just lost.
Dippy Dab
basically
is
half of
gonna
his
get
health.
shot. Going to need to get healed though. 4B was half health. Has been healed as well. So now Infrared all full. I believe it's 1-for-1 heals used for both of these teams.
Oh,
And
that's
there's an engagement over here from the Zaybrazy, but he
Oh, and it's a
doesn't
fail.
find anybody.
Wait,
but it's a
one
fill
more
for
block.
Thunder.
They have to start
but they're
clearing.
inside the block, but Zaybrazy is down. The A block's in. Dippy Dab is in, and
I didn't get
Weezy Moss! Weezy Moss, as Dippy Dab is jumping to get crits, places the block from under his toes.
Thunder upsetting the other team's map pick.
Thunder is gonna win Courtyard and snipe it from Infrared.
In a round 7 fill off. And here you see Sakuronix and also Event, or I guess FBet. I think that means Event.
Weezy Moss fan club stand up. As Cyanide said, Weezy Moss fan club is gonna be needed today. If Thunder win this game, it is like
Oh, he was also the last one alive.
yeah.
Oh,
If,
never mind, he wasn't.
if Thunder win this game, where do you rank them?
I have no clue.
Yeah, like where?
I mean,
where
the
do you
record's
put
gonna
this
be
team?
1 and 2,
They're
but
gonna be 1 and 2, but they've upsetted last season's finalists. That team only got better. Well, I'd say actually it got about the same. It's kind of hard to replace Popo Master and Sparky. but I think
yeah,
they've
you know, and they
they've
lost
done a
this
good
guy
job.
called Zaybrazy. You know, they lost Zaybrazy, and that means
Yeah, we're having a Zaybrazy
Actually-
legacy game right now against his former team. He's geeking in the VC right now. I can almost guarantee it. A clutch round 7. Some very experienced players on both sides. And Weezy Moss, the rookie, just places the block underneath Dippy Dab's toes. And we are headed to Spaceship. As Chan said, yes, we know what happened last time this team played Spaceship. It was a 4-1 victory against Eternal Rising, the Eternal Rising team that beat Impulse, the Eternal Rising team that's currently 2-0.
sorry, I was interrupted by the real life, this cringe place.
You're good, bro. El Mom, bro. Hurry up and graduate, dude. You gotta get out of that house.
I did, Grant. I already did.
Finally, bro. You need to get to a college dorm so you have freedom, bro. You need to...
Oh, we're not getting to a college dorm, bro. No. That's
It's
too much responsibility.
It's cooked, dude. It's so cooked. Oh, is that...
Alright,
okay.
anyways, spaceship.
It is spaceship time. Thunder stealing Courtyard.
Chronix making it up.
Chronix
And Dippy Dab gonna go.
And Dippy Dab both gonna get a heal, but Sakura with some crazy tappings. And Predator Peter's gonna get taken out by Zay on the pillar. A very good push for the top fighter. It's a very good support for the top fighter.
Weezyma's just so deep into the other
Weezy
enemy
Moz is
spawn.
deep
He's
there, but
gonna...
advantage shot by Sakura up top, and Weezy is alive. Sakura with 3. Sakura with ace pace drops down for Dippy Dab. Sakura, oh, he's not on ace pace actually take out the first kill, but Sakura with a 3K.
And Zaybrazy with the ace steal.
Say Brazy! He's goated! And that is going to be Thunder winning round 1. Yeah, that was
flawlessly.
that was a very good play right there. Sacro gonna levy up here and fight DippyDab 1v1, and then they sent 2 people on this pillar to push. So when Sacro won the top fight, they were ready to pounce on the other people on the pillar to make it a 2v3 while Sacro shot, and they actually managed to get a kill. They managed to get a kill there, and then as soon as they got that kill, they backed up because they realized we're too far ahead. We don't want Sacro dropping down, and Sacro was able to get 2 cross-map snipes from up top, and they still got the kill for free below.
Oh,
This is
Scrawny's
very
gonna
good
get
strategy
shot a
from
second
Thunder
time. He's
over
not
here.
making it up.
Sacro's not gonna make
Do
it up this
I?
time.
We're
There's
gonna
be an
lose the
engagement over
top.
here. Zay Brazy on 1. Froggy not gonna get a hit. Zay goes up the elevator as Froggy is trying to heal him, but Zay is running and the heal misses point blank. Sacro is gonna fall though. Wheezy Moss is gonna fall. Zay Brazy's gonna fall, and Froggy is gonna fall to make it an infrared flawless in round 2.
All dying within 4 seconds of each other.
Just as I'm glazing their communications and strategies, Zay and Froggy go ring around the rosy, and Froggy misses a point blank heal.
Hey,
Happens.
as a legendary CBB player once said, even Messi has his off days.
It misses. You know, you have your off days sometimes.
You have your
it
off
wasn't-
days,
It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
their round. It wasn't your round.
It wasn't meant to be. This one wasn't meant to be.
It's
For the- This one was infrareds.
Infrared just knew what to do there. Hey, shit happens, man. We move on to the next round. DippyDab's gonna get shot twice. Is gonna delay Levy.
Sacronix up there
Sacro is
early.
also
Oh,
shot.
goodness, on
The
2.
heal is gonna go wide though. DippyDab is gonna have to get healed for a second time, so only 1 heal here for the side of Infrared.
Oh, they're gonna go for the
Sacronix is low,
fill.
and here they go. Zay is down. The fill has begun. Sacro with the
Oh my-
combo in mid. I stop flying. Down goes Sacro. So 1v3 for Froggy and Infrared.
So it was just a vent for the bait fill to bait
Yeah.
Sacronix down. And everyone else just
worked.
went and fought on the other side.
That was a perfect bait fill. Got Sacro beautifully. And Thunder now face a deficit on their map pick.
I mean, they've won the first round confidently. Everything after that has been, it's been kind of a cascade.
Yeah. We'll see.
Losing-
What they do. Yeah, losing 2 in a row. All right. Here we go once again.
Sacronix makes
Yeah,
it up, and
going
Dippy
on
goes
top
for
of
the
Hubby, it
house
just immediately
angle.
jumps down. It's a 2v1 over here on the pillar. Brady
Oh, Brady Peter's gonna fall.
It's a 1v1 on the other side though, and Weezy is
Easy.
taken out by Event. Sacronix drops down, a little bit delayed fill, but Infrared doesn't see it. Infrared, you have spectators.
They almost had a second chance there. Both Thunder players on the field started mining the same block.
Yeah, Sacro like jumped down and then just decided to go from here to here before starting to put in blocks. So lost a couple seconds, and it could have costed the round if Infrared was a little bit faster. But Predator Peter was not spectating correctly, and Infrared did not have the.
Well, he was dead. He can.
He was
Oh,
dead,
oh,
you
that's
know.
what you
Yeah,
mean.
he can spectate aerially. It is going to be a tie ball game here. A tie box game, rather. Sacro's gonna get shot.
Chronix
He's
gonna
manage to
survive
jumper
the
set it,
shot, but
and he does get DippyDab up top. But
Zay
Brady
Bracy
Peter's
gonna
taken
die.
down.
Brady Peter on the
Sacro in a
trade.
2v1 now. Heals going down everywhere. On the other side, it's a 1v1. Wheezy Moss is down. Now, before this round ends, everybody, look at this. Look at this. Look at this block. There's a block right there. Look at this spawn. There's nothing wrong with this spawn, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this spawn. There's nothing wrong with this spawn, right? Block, block. Yeah, you see something wrong here.
Oh, a timeout.
Nox Crew.
You have 1 more minute.
Nox Crew Builders. How could this happen? How could this happen, Nox Crew Builders? How could... I noticed that during a CBB game. And I haven't been able to not... I've noticed it every time since. Nox Crew members. Nox Crew Builders. How could we let this happen? How could we let this happen?
It's gonna be
It is 3-2.
updated with the new season.
It is 3-2. I haven't changed it yet because I was too busy looking at the blocks. Think you should
It's okay,
rather
Dick, don't
go
worry.
behind the barrier blocks on this map? Yeah.
Dick, don't worry. It's gonna be updated with the new season.
Wait, where are they? Oh, right up here, right? Oh, did they fix this? Oh no, they didn't.
I think
No,
they
Yeah, they did.
did they not?
They fixed it. Yeah. There's. Wait. Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed
I
it.
thought they
fixed it.
did.
Oh, they gotta go from under.
No, no. There's a different spot you can fly up.
Oh,
up
right
to.
here, right here, right here. It's right here. Right here.
I don't know if that's reachable with a levy.
It is, because I think Scales has done it before. Or it happened during Tavern last season, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is reachable with the levy.
All right, let's see this.
Zaya's gonna get
Sacronix
shot.
once again makes it up. Dippy
Yes,
Dab going
Dippy
through
Dab.
middle.
Dippy Dab's gonna get shot once, gonna get shot twice, gonna get healed, shot thrice. Sacro just
Sacronix is
absolutely
just not
destroyed.
missing.
He has aimbot. There's the collapsing over here.
Oh,
on the
but Bread
pillar,
Eater
but Froggy
Peter.
with the combo. Sacro, no drop down, but no kills for the side of Infrared with the 2v2.
It doesn't.
Froggy
They
and
have
Zay
no
managed
more
to live.
heals. This health is looking dire
Sacro
for some infrared members.
on 8.
Ready Peter on 3.
If Sacro
If
drops
Sacro drops
down,
down, he can get
Steezy.
this-
What did I say?
Oh,
We
the
speak it into
double.
existence. Gonna get taken out by Steezy though. It's a 2v4, 1v4, 0v4. Froggy and Zay are just there to clean. And we are going to round 7. I'm about to say, Sacro, if you don't drop down right now, they're both one tap. You get the freest drop crit, double drop crit of your life right here.
From the heavens, he descended with a double kill.
4v3. Well, it's an infrared. Whatever. It doesn't matter, bro. The call was cold. Bro expects me to know everything. Can we get somebody 10-minute right now? Anyway, round 7, infrared need to win this and take it to Slay, or else Thunder are gonna get it 2-0 on the season 4 finalists.
Dippy Dab. Oh wait, never mind. I don't think they're playing a levy. Dippy Dab just rushing in. He's got a nice.
down. It is traded though. Here comes Wheezy Moss. Froggy manages to live, but does not manage to get the self heal.
Oh,
It's now a
Steezy
1v3
MC
for the
last
side of
second
Sacronix.
heal.
Sacronix on
Sacron-
1. And the play works. The aggressive bot play. Thunder doesn't see it coming remotely. A perfect pocket hat trick to pull out.
Sometimes the best way to win is to just return to what worked in PUBG.
Exactly.
Run in.
Run in. Say fuck it, we ball. It's worked for Mousetrap. It worked for Mousetrap against Thunder. Thunder didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming again, this time against Infrared. And it's going to cost them a
4B's
map
gonna-
win. It's going to cost them potentially a game win if they cannot compete on Slay. But they did choose to have Slay as the decider. They have shown sparks of being a very good Slay team. So we will see what it can do for them and how they can come back from losing that very, very close round. Very, very close game.
Yeah, I mean, but also you have to remember the last and also the first time Infrared played Slay, they decided to just 4-0
Yeah,
Shinji
just
Kaido.
destroy Shinji. And if Infrared win, they're gonna be 2. Yeah, they're gonna be 2-0. This is a tough game though. If you're Infrared, even though you're winning here, it's still like, man, Thunder was voted as the worst team in the league. And for Thunder, you're showing why you aren't the worst team in the league. And if you're Infrared, you're like, holy shit, shouldn't we be crushing these guys? We're barely winning. We almost lost. Barely winning. We're barely winning. We almost lost. And they've got to be.
They've already lost their map picks, so
Yeah, but a valiant effort from Thunder on Spaceship there.
Weezy Mouse is gonna get sub dead, and so is gonna be Froggy,
It's gonna be
Cyanite, and Snowy
in. No XMJ
for
gold.
Slay. Demon's
Like
not getting the
Warriors last
playtime.
season. Says Pokemon Master in the chat. It's always the random games that are close. The games that you should win that are the closest.
See the Slay though.
It is preseason though. There isn't really any game that anyone should win. Strats haven't been decided. Teams haven't been cemented. By the time week 2 or 3, the expectations really start to build.
Slay, the season 3 map that's back. I guess the first. I mean, it's been here for 3 seasons. It took a break,
Yeah.
and now it's back.
Now we're back. Slay. Oh, Slay, oh, Slay, oh, Slay. What can Thunder do?
Oh, look
What
at this
can
early
Infrared do?
orb just gonna Stop the early push.
Gonna get
Sakronix
shot.
on 4.5.
Gonna get hit 1.5
Dippy
by the
Dab.
orb. Shot now twice on one heart. Don't believe Sacro has the gap. Just kind of has to sit here and wait. But look at the enemy spawn. They're flushed out.
Cyan-
Event is pricked to death by Sacro. Cyanide is down to 4B. A pot's gonna go wide. Snowy with the drop creep gonna take out Dippy Dab. It's a 2v2 on this other side. Zay Brazy on 7.5 gonna get focused on by 4B. Is gonna get the kill. Brady Repeater on 1 HP. And Snowy, can he complete it? Brady
But it's
Repeater gets the
doable.
drop.
It's doable.
Brady Repeater gets
Brady
the drop.
Repeater,
Misses the bow
2
shot.
hearts.
Snowy needed to get that crit right there. This is doable for Infrared. On 2.5.
Snowy decides to push.
No way, looking for the melee. Gonna get shot. Brady
Oh,
Repeater,
2 hearts.
the all-star from last season. Snow way. Brady Repeater lagging a little bit.
He's gonna use
Brady
the flank.
Repeater
The
is
speed's
gonna
going
come
in
down.
flank.
Snowy is there. Mid is wide open. Snowy has the advantage. He's gonna put a block in mid. 2 blocks in mid. Brady Repeater can't make the jump. Brady
Brad.
Repeater gets the kill, but he can't make the jump. Snowy's gonna get the win.
So close.
He can't make the jump.
That would have been the 1v2 of a lifetime.
That would have been a crazy clutch. Snoway almost getting that, but drops down below. As soon as he drops down below, it immediately becomes winnable. Predator Peter wins the 1v2, but not the round.
Half a heart. 1 hit away from losing. And he loses to the mid. Okay.
That is clutch.
Oh, and look at these
Thunder over
instant
here.
orbs. Okay.
They are going to delay up. Zay's still going to get hit for 1.5. 1.5 isn't the end of the world, especially when no one else has healing. Very
They beat up
aggressive
on
play over here. Snowway's pot's going to go
0.5.
wide. Event is going to get drop crit by Cyan. Cyanide living up is going to get shot twice now. Or hit twice. She's on 1 heart. All 4 members for each team alive. Snowway, never mind. Gotta hold my tongue next time. Snowway is dead. Cyanide is on 2 hearts over here looking to get engaged. Sacro's taken out behind me. Event's taken out by Zay with a cross map. Zay in a 1v1 over here against Predator Peter, and now Zay in a 1v2 in total. Ooh, what a
1v3
snipe.
until
1v3, yeah, whatever. I thought 4v died. It's cooked. Dippy Dab with a
a round
snipe,
fought
though.
back.
All right. 1-1 once again. Thunder and Infrared showing up and showing out in week 1 of the IBL.
I still can't get over the fact that Bep lost that.
That was
That's
so
such a
close.
heartbreaker.
It's a
That-
heartbreaker, but these players can recover from it. And if you're Thunder, you're geeking. But you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in.
Yeah, Brady Repeater, the only player who hasn't died so far. This
Gonna levy
map.
up.
Oh, so Koronix taking
Onyx
a
is taking hit.
giant amount of damage, and so is Zaybrazy.
Does go
But
up the
this
elevator, getting some
orb-
cross maps, gets 2 cross map shots. Gets a 3rd, I believe. Zay is on 1.0 though. Cross map's not
Koronix
gonna
and
land. and
Zaybrazy,
here comes
but
the
there's a
collapse,
4B
and they
push-up.
don't see it. Sacro is there. They are gonna somehow live. Snowy is taken out across the way, and Sacro and Zay somehow survive that. It's a 3v4 in total. Zay is
but
down,
no longer.
Cyanide is down, and it is a 1v4 for Sakronix.
Koronix
It's
5.5, but it's not looking.
he gets 1. Sacro gets spread, and that is a fill for Infrared. So it's a stat pad for the side of Thunder in a round loss.
They're down. Down
Alright.
2-1. And after winning that first round by the grace of God, basically,
Literally.
they haven't been
By
able
the
to
Lord,
find
we will
their
take 1
footing.
round.
We're gonna savor this one.
No pre-shots landing.
Oh,
on
and
the
that's
Infrared.
an interesting orb.
A
but-
heavy delay over here, but no orb was.
Oh, but that
thrown.
orb is also gonna go up.
Sacro's hit for 1.5, and speed forking in. They're gonna play aggressive over here.
He's gonna miss it.
Otto's answers have
Oh,
been
Zay
rare. They
Brazy.
have
Oh.
done something. Zay is on 1 heart, but Event trades. It's now a 2v1.
For Dippy Dab, but he has the crossbow.
Sacro
Oh, he's
goes
gonna
mid,
cleanse
is
the
gonna
jump boost.
avoid it. They do send 1 person on mid as Sacro looks for the 1v1. Cyanide look up. Dippy Dab taken out by Cyan. She's cold. We're tied 2-2. Thunder are not going down without a fight. Don't say it, Trapdoor. I know you're
What?
thinking it.
I would What would I say? What would I even be saying right now?
What would I say?
What could I even say?
What could I say?
What possible thing could I say that could maybe jinx something?
Oh.
You know, what could it possibly be? Alright, let's see this.
It is a
Oh, that orb
harming
is
orb.
just
It's not the greatest position though, but it is going to get a hit.
Grind's also
there
gonna
on the right side. A potential another Levy aggressive play over here for the 3v2. Sakura's going to collapse. So is
And
a
Event sees that he's gonna try to.
down, but Event Levy's up behind, and down goes 4B. It's a 4v2 in total. Down. It's a 3v1 now, and Snowy is down by Dippy Dab. Thunder in another 2v1
2 again.
with Cyanide J.
Dippy Dab this
and
time.
Socronix.
Health advantage. It's basically the same round.
It's basically even.
He once again. He
The
could
storm
take
is
this
raging, as Melissa just said. Dippy Dab's gonna get shot though. Crossmap's gonna go wide.
Gonna lose some of the
Cyan is
health
gonna go mid.
advantage.
Dippy Dab,
Cyanide
you can do
J.
something right now. Gonna get a shot. The pause!
he's gonna-
Dippy Dab, Cyanide J, Cyanide with the clutch!
So close.
Cyanide
In the
with the
1v2.
clutch! Thunder's gonna go up 3-2!
So
Cyanide with
close
the jump
for
reset
defeat.
P crit!
Beautiful play by Cyanide there. Oh my goodness.
One round away from a week 1 victory.
That technically would have been a 1v3 clutch if that worked.
Yes, that would have technically been. That would have been a 1v3 by the books.
So close so many times. Infrared must be kicking themselves. That's the second time they've lost a round to a winnable clutch.
This whole map, this whole game has been a coin flip. The Levy play isn't going to work this time because Cyanide was shot. This is looking good
Oh,
for
but Sakurai's
Infrared.
gonna die here. He doesn't
Sakurai's
see
gonna
Event.
die, so it's no way. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's a 4v2
It
for the
might
side of
happen.
Infrared. 4B is gonna get shot. The gap hearts are gonna go down. 35 seconds left remain. Predator Peter here on the box. It's a 4v2 for the side of Infrared. An advantage.
Health
And now we're
advantage as
playing
well.
patient as I'm trying to hype up what is seeming all but inevitable. Predator Peter's gonna get cross map, but cross map's gonna land on
Energy on
Jay
2.
from 4B.
Both one shot right now, and Dippy Dab's gonna try to take
Cyanide
advantage.
is
He's gonna
down.
get the
It's a
first one.
1v4 and IBL for the second
he's
time
gonna take it.
in IBL history. We're going to a 21 rounder.
We're going all the way for this one.
That's what we didn't want to spoil and jinx when we were
That's
talking
the
earlier.
one thing.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we cannot be.
It is round 7 once again for all the marbles. Oh, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Trapdoor. The Dig TV Trapdoor duo.
I wouldn't either. Oh my goodness.
This is where legends are made. This is where the nerves are gone by this point. It's pure adrenaline. Do you have what it takes to win and clutch a 21 rounder? Harmongard is going to go hit nobody for the side of Thunder. Predator Peter,
Synergy
actually, I
dropping
believe
early,
it hit 2 for
gonna-
1.5. Second Harming Orb is going to miss, though. It's a 3v2 over
Baker
here.
getting
Cyan is
ready
up.
to rotate
Gonna get
out.
shots. They're going for the 3v2 once again. Sakura was alone, though. Predator Peter doesn't see it. Sakura was abandoned. Cyan with a 2v1 trade in total. Zay Brazy and Cyan over here. They're gonna get it! It's a 3v1 for the side of Thunder. Mid is wide open. It's Dippy Dab in a 1v3. Dippy Dab on 7 hearts. The field is begun by Snowway. Cyan with a drop kick. Cyanide. Dippy Dab in the bushes. Cyanide completes it. And Thunder
Thunder
is
taking
gonna
their first win!
Thunder beats the Season 4 finalists in Week 1 in a 21-rounder thriller on their choice of decider. And Thunder, where do you even rank them now? Where do you even rank them? That 3v2 push on that left side was disgusting. It worked every single time Cyan managed to get up. Every time Cyan managed to levy up, it worked. They tried it 3 times. Only 1 time Cyan didn't manage to get up. And the other 2, it worked flawlessly. Ooh, Cyanide went bonkers on this map, dude. Legacy.
The weekly
legacy
power
game.
rankings team. The weekly power ranking team
Zay
is
Brazy-
gonna
Yeah, literally, dude.
lose his mind.
Zay
lose their
Brazy
mind.
legacy game. Cyanide J legacy game. Aura is not enough for Infrared. Thunder
Dippy Dab getting
has
8
struck twice.
kills.
Thunder has sounded Sound the alarms. I'm trying to say something cold over here.
Damn.
I'm trying to do like a weatherman quote, but it's not working. I can't think of it. I'm trying.
This
Sound
is
the
what Kilku
alarms.
is
There's a
for, man.
100% chance of thunderstorms. That was cold, right, chat?
The weather alarm went off. This is damn.
Listen.
21 rounds.
Usually I can come up with something witty very quickly. I couldn't do it that time. But thank you, thank you, Large Epic Man. I appreciate that. 21 rounder as well. Weezy Moss Legacy game. That fill on Courtyard right underneath Dippy Dab's toes. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. DigTV Stats app? I would love to do a DigTV Stats app, especially because one of my former teammates is on this team. I'm so happy for Cyanide. Cyanide is consistently doubted. And she definitely... Dude, she just has these random games where it's like, oh my god, she's the best player on the field. Does this be considered an upset? 100%. Any game that Thunder didn't / would have / now did win in week 1 would be an upset. They were rated the 16th rated team. They were rated the worst team in the league in week 1. All right, we will go. Oh my god, these stats are fucking crazy. These stats are crazy. We will go for the losing side of Infrared first, with Dippy Dab leading the charge, 19-11. Event 10-8. Predator Peter 10-13. 4B 7-7. Steezy 6-5. Yogurt and Pluto not playing. So only one player on Infrared has negative KD, and that is Predator Peter 10-13. We go to the side of Thunder. My mom's calling me. Sorry, mother. I'm doing a DigTV IBL stats, yeah.
There's important matters at
Zay
hand.
Brazy leading the charge, 12-15. Sacronix 9-10. Cyanide 6-4. Froggy 6-7. Snow 6-9. Weezy Moss 5-7. Only one player going positive for the side of Thunder. That is Cyanide J, playing only one map. Yet Thunder win. Alright, I'm gonna go answer my mom's phone call now.
Can we get an interview?
I
don't know when the
I would
next
no
game
get
is.
an interview. I want to stay live. The next game is in 14 minutes. I'd prefer to just stay live.
Oh, we're
if we
fine
get
with
an
that
interview.
then. I can't. I don't think I can move people. I think that's up to someone else.
Cyanide, if you want to join Caster VC, go for it. You have the perms. I need to go call my mother. All right. DigTV
I
is
guess
calling.
we're waiting.
I'm calling Mother TV. She can join whenever.
Oh,
All right,
hello,
I'll
Cyanide.
see you guys later.
Hello, hello, hello.
damn.
So
I guess like the most obvious question, the most open question out here. How are you feeling after your first win? Kind
I'm
of silencing the
so fucking
doubters.
happy. I'm so incredibly happy that we got this win. Because, yeah, I mean, first 2 games didn't really look that great. This game, totally different vibe in the team altogether. It worked so well. Even, like, the first 2 maps I didn't play, like, the vibe was great. Everyone was calming. It was, yeah, just a total level up of the team, I feel.
All right. I mean, I am so speechless. It is actually.
Yeah, that was...
There was a lot of you prevented a lot of clutch situations from Dippy. I mean, I was 2 in total on
Yeah,
Slay.
they don't know me. They don't know me like that. But yeah, I just, yeah, felt no fear. Just, yeah, I'm confident.
Yeah, you prevented a
in my
1v2
I'm
and
confident.
yeah.
I'm confident that I can win those, and yeah, I did. Very happy that I didn't have an inconsistent game and just won my ones. Wasn't really much else than that, just winning the ones when it mattered
My mom
most.
is not
and
answering.
yeah,
I've called her
Yeah,
twice.
you guys had that. You guys had that nice 3v2 push on the staircase.
I'm
Doing
back.
that. Welcome back, Dig.
My mom
Do you have any?
Yeah.
isn't answering. I called her twice.
Oh, oh God.
Anyway, Cyan, I'm so proud of you. You were so
Thank
cold. Oh, now she's calling again. Okay, never mind.
Oh my, this is... yeah. That is... We love the timing of Mom TV.
Exactly. Is there? I mean, you of course had an amazing game, but do you want to sound out anyone else from your team?
Shout
Maybe
out
even
to
all of them.
Wheezy Moss for that clutch fill, bro. Wheezy Moss and the Wheezy Moss fan club. The energy is helping. It's helping a lot. And Froggy,
Alright.
of course. Froggy, I don't know. He's the demon.
Yeah, my mom got Taco Bell.
I
Put one in the chat.
Froggy has been like in scrims and everything, just performing so great. I'm very proud of Froggy.
My mom
No
got
more
Taco Bell.
0-6. 0-6 Froggy is so gone.
Instead, now
Like,
she's 6-7. Sorry, I'm gonna
Yep.
stop now. It's so
but yeah,
funny to me. Man.
Froggy no longer. Froggy, really.
Yeah, Froggy had
good
a
at winning
great
fights.
game. The Wheezy Moss Phil. What was your reaction on Courtyard when he just
jumped out
put
of
the
my
blocks?
I jumped out of my chair.
He put the
I jumped
blocks
out of my chair.
right underneath Dippy Dab's toes. That was so
I
funny.
unmuted and I screamed.
Telling you, this is a game
Uh,
that all of you guys are gonna watch back 3-4 seasons from now and be like, damn.
We're gonna
That
watch this
is a
back
game.
like right now or tomorrow or whatever, just to see.
Literally.
I mean, it was still a close game. We didn't win by a landslide, so we gotta work on something, right?
Yeah, exactly. But a good win. Very, very good win indeed.
Yeah, I know, it was very important, just for the mental, for the stat line.
And it just goes to show, this is the IBL. Anybody can beat anybody. Anybody
And yeah,
can beat anybody.
16th, I'm just saying. I don't think that's happening.
Exactly.
I don't think we're getting last.
Listen, that's why I said, even at the beginning of this game, I'm like, I'm not going to say that there isn't a chance. There's always a chance that the other team can win.
Can I say
And-
what you said before stream or?
Please,
I was not a Thunder
want to
believer.
hear.
I was not a
I
Thunder believer.
asked him.
I-
So what's
I
the
said-
chance
I
of
said-
Thunder
I said-
believing?
I
And
said-
Dig,
I said,
without
like,
hesitation,
I said
said
maybe
1%. He instantly said
Well,
1%.
yeah,
I was
swallow
a doubter,
those goddamn words,
now I'm a
and
believer.
Also,
And then he added,
I got
we
heat
feed
checked.
off your doubt. We
I
feed
got
off
heat-
your doubt. Keep
Hey,
doubting if you want.
I got heat checked by the universe. I will never be a doubter
Yeah,
ever
and- Yep.
again. I will never.
although
be a doubter
I have
ever
to
again.
say, he did add, if Yogurt was playing, it's going to be 5%. So
That's
true.
true. If Yogurt was playing, we had 100%
Oh,
win
exactly.
rate.
If you know,
Yogurt,
I said if Yager was playing, it's
show
gonna
up
be
next
a
time.
2-0
Wise
for
dodge.
Thunder.
Wise dodge, bro.
Wise
Wise
dodge.
dodge.
Very well played though.
But
And,
yeah, well played to Infrared. They played a fucking great game.
dude,
like,
that was
who am I
such a
kidding?
good game.
Like Cinema 21 rounder. What else do you need?
Literally.
Great game. I'm so happy with that game.
telling you, that is gonna be a game. I still go
I'm
back
sure
to some of my
everyone
old.
had a blast watching that, but yeah, I'm now gonna go back to my Team VC and celebrate a bit.
in.
You
I s-
have a fun bridge between games, I guess.
I will.
And yeah, IBL, you will see me casting
Later
the last
today.
game of the day today, so stay tuned. Goodbye.